Hey guys, I'm doing this live, so this is going to be a long video, probably because I'm going to go over um, cruise fares, cruise prices. There's a lot of misconceptions out there. A lot of people say that um, Carnival in general, but all cruises are like super cheap, right? And they can be, but let's just go over real prices for different cruises. Okay, so we're going to look at cruises that are happening rather soon. And then we're going to look at cruises down the road, and we may go and look at other cruises. I think we're going to pretty much um, focus on Carnival cruises, just for the fact that they're the ones that they get hated on the most, right? So with that being said, let me punch it in. I'm going to go on uh, this browser, and I'm not signing in underneath my account because with Carnival, you can get deals. The more you cruise, the more you gamble, the more you spend on the ship, they'll give you more deals, especially if you gamble. Carnival.com. So but we're just going to go right into it. So let's add this to the screen. All right. So this is Carnival's homepage right here. And so genuinely people book cruises out a year or so, sometimes longer, sometimes shorter. So let's say we're going to go to the Caribbean, and then we're going to sail from Galveston, and let's go dates. Mm, let's go June 2024. You want to do that? So, and then we'll go 6 to 9 days. Go 6 and 9 days. Actually, let's just not. Well, let's just go look at them all. Search cruises for June of the summertime. All right. So we start off here with with a 4 day cruise on the Carnival Breeze. Okay, this goes, if you can kind of see, has one port, and that's in Cozumel. For the dates, you got this. So these are these are the prices you have. Now, let me just say that these prices are based on double occupancy. So if you look at the interior on this, let's go interior, which is 694 or 654. It doesn't matter if you cruise by yourself, you're going to have to pay for two people. So if you look over here for this interior for a 4 day cruise, it's $1,471.24. That's before you do gratuities or anything else. That is just the price you have. It's right there on the side. And that's an interior. That's an interior room for a 4 day cruise. All right. Because a lot of people say, "Oh, you could go for a cruise for $300." Show me, show me, because it's just not happening. So let's go to a suite, and that's usually what we do. A suite for that same cruise, which is this is the cheaper cruise, right? Out of the two that it's showing, and for a 4 day cruise for a suite, you're looking at $2,751.24. That's what you're looking at, because you're looking at double occupancy. Well, you say, well, it says $1,200 and I'm going to go by myself. It's not how it works. It's always double occupancy. This is per person. So that $1,294, if you want to add a third person, add another $1,294. And this is how it works. And that's just on a 4 day cruise. So let's go on a 7 day cruise on the Carnival Jubilee. Very popular ship. Very popular ship, brand new ship. Hadn't even made it to Galveston yet. For an interior on a 7-day cruise for an interior, you're looking at $1,069 per person, which comes out to $2,377.30. That is for an interior. Okay. So you say you wanted to go and get and that's Jamaica, Costa Maya, and Cozumel. So say you wanted to get a suite. This is a suite for that same, and this is the best deal out of the whole month. Well, actually, for a suite, it is. It's like the second best, actually. For a suite, you're looking at $2,500, $2,549. So with, and this is just a basic ocean suite, nothing really fancy. $5,337.30. 7-day cruise on the Carnival Jubilee. Now, that is a popular ship, right? So let's just go old school and find a 6-day Carnival Dream. Let's do Carnival Dream. Carnival Dream for a 6-day, Costa Maya, Mahogany Bay, which is Honduras, and Cozumel. All right, just has one date on that. For an interior, you have, well, let's just click on the interior. Have $879, which comes out to $1,999.30 for a 6-day interior room. All right, let's go to that same cruise and let's get a suite. $2,000 a head. You're looking at $4,377.30. Again, that's before gratuities. That's before anything. That is to get you on, and that's on with the junior suite. So that's a busy time of year, right? June. So let's just say, let's get the June off of there, and let's go through a non-peak season. Let's do February 2025. Sound good? February. Let's do February 2025. You book it out, and let's see what we got. Get rid of that. Anyway, let's do that same cruise for the Carnival Dream out of Galveston. Quite a bit cheaper. Okay, for an interior, you have $449 per person, and that comes out to $1,153.30. Okay, that's for an interior. Someone sit there and said, oh, $300, $400, that's all you go for. For an interior, that's what you get during the off-season, non-peak season. Same cruise for a suite. This would be the cheapest one, the $1,333. For the next week, it's $2,100. The next week is $1,600, $1,800 per person. And that all comes out to, for the cheapest one out of the month for a suite, you're looking at $2,921.30. But hey, so someone said, spend $2,000-$3,000 on a cruise and get a suite. Yeah, that's what you get, right? On the cheapest time of the year, which February is a nice time to go. Get away from the snow and ice and all that. For a 7-day cruise, the one we like to take. Do they have them out yet on here? No. Okay, there we go. There's a 7-day cruise. Let's do the 8-day cruise on the Dream. Let's do the 8-day cruise, because the 8-day cruise, you're looking at some hefty prices on those. Right, for the cheapest one for the off season, January 25th through February 2nd, for a suite, you're looking at $4,000 for an ocean suite. $4,000 for a 8-day cruise during the off season. That's $1,800 per person. Remember, don't matter if you go by yourself, you got to pay that twice. So, and those are the cheap cruises, right? Because if we went and looked at that same itinerary for the Dream, the 8-day, is that the same one? No, that's not the same one. Oh, that's 2024. Let's go back to 8-day Dream. Show 30 dates here. Yeah, here we go. So in May, you're looking at for a suite, $3,499. And the reason why I'm pointing out the suite is because that's what we get. Let's just say you want a regular balcony, no suite. Let's just do that, because we haven't done that. We went to the inside you got the Cove balcony. You're looking at $2,965 just for a Cove balcony. Nothing special about it except you get a balcony. The bathroom's bland, small, and all that. If you decided to get one that has a window, got to find out. I wish it'd just give. I wish it kind of do different. Is this it? Yeah. If you're wanting to get the ocean view, which just has a window, right? You're not in an interior, but you just got a window. That's $1,100 per person, which will come out to $2,545.30. Again, before gratuities, before anything's taken out. That's what you got. That's the reason why a lot of people book these out in advance, right? It's a lot of money to fork out all at once. And that's out of Galveston, and that's going to the Caribbean. Now let's switch it up. Let's go to Alaska. We'll go to Alaska. And how come it's not sell from? Oh, we got unclick that. Let's go to Alaska. We'll go to Alaska. That's one of the things I want to do. Let's unclick Caribbean. First one we show from a 7-day Alaska from Seattle, Washington, for 2025, April 21st. These aren't bad prices. They're just really not bad prices, actually. For an interior, first of all, if you're going on an Alaskan cruise, you don't want an interior. You just don't want to do that. I mean, you can, but you're going to be up on the top deck. You want a balcony to where you could see the mountains and see the glaciers and see all this stuff. So let's just say you get a balcony, no suite, just a balcony. You're looking at, for total for 2 people, $2,800 to see Alaska or go to Alaska. Okay. Which ain't bad. Just ain't bad at all. 10-day from San Francisco. You're looking at, for a suite, $3,000 per person. Actually, that's one price, and then you actually got $3,800 per person too. Just depends on which week you go. That's for a suite. For a balcony, both of these are about the same. One of them's $1,379 per person, and again, you got to do these at 2 people, so that's going to come out to $3,377.30 to go to Alaska on a 10-day cruise from San Francisco. All right, so then you ask, well, like, what are you doing? I don't know if you asked that. What are you doing? So let's see. After this cruise, well, actually, the cruise that I have coming up. Let's do Caribbean again. Sail from, where are you at, Miami? There you are. Last one I looked at. Sail from Miami. Ours is an 8-day. Where's my 8-day cruises? Unless I have the dates. Let's see. Let's go the ships. Let's go Carnival Horizon. That's one we're going to be on. Do they have any? Okay, here we go. We're not doing the ABC Islands. We're doing, oh, I wish we were doing that one. Doing Aruba, Bonaire. Yeah, there we go. This one right here. All right, it's not showing hours on here. Ours may be sold out. I don't know. But for the next available, hang on, let me see if I could go and do this month or this next month one we're going on. Yeah, I guess ours is sold out, maybe. Yeah. But this is kind of like it. It's actually like the week of Thanksgiving or week of Christmas. The suite is $33.67. Now we get the show you what we get. The suite. Well, the suites are sold out. I was going to tell you we get the Grand Suite, so that's sold out. Let's pick another cruise, but for that same itinerary. Just kind of give you an idea of what we're doing here. I got a song stuck in my head. Let's do August 17th. This one shows the best price. So let's look, see if they have a oh, crap. All right, sweet. Grand Suite right here. So this one, this is our room, which is $5,409, and that is per person. I think. Maybe not. They're not saying that. Let's press continue here. That seemed kind of steep. It's asking me, let's go with that room number. Yeah. Yeah, so it's actually $2,546 per person. So which total comes out to $5,408.94. That's for the Grand Suite that we get. This is not the cruise dates that we're going on, but this is the same ship. This is the same itinerary. It's going to Aruba, Bonaire, and a couple on Dominican Republic. And that one's going to be $5,000, and that's basically what ours cost when we booked it. Understand, the closer it is, the more expensive it's going to be, but the further you book out, the cheaper it's going to be. So always think about that. That's the reason why we think about a couple of years ahead. It's the way we do ours, and most people I know do theirs. All right, so that's Carnival. That's Carnival, and a lot of people. Thoughts on upgrade. Sorry, I was over on a different screen. Thoughts on upgrade offers. So because we get suites all the time, we don't get upgrade offers. We just don't. And of course, that could be a problem because you can get some deals. But so you could book a window room or interior room or even a balcony room that could probably give you an upgrade, maybe a balcony. but when you get a suite, there's really nothing to upgrade to. You know what I mean? So, what's up, Brandon? What's up? Oi, oi. What's up, Toga? So, yeah, so that's Carnival. Now let's go Princess Cruises. Let's go book a Princess Cruise. Okay, let's go do that. Let's go pretend like we're doing that. Let's go Western Caribbean. Departure ports. Let's go out of Galveston. I gotta find Galveston on here. There we go. Which is kind of new. And let's go. Those the first we looked at was June 24th or June 24th. So let's look at June 24th because that's what we started off with. Oh man. No, just I want to book a cruise. That's what I want to do. I just want to book a cruise. Western Caribbean. You can't tell me you can't go and book one on here. Let's say let's go again. From see, I love so I like it about Carnival. You can just book it all online and don't have to worry about it. Let's see, departures. Sada. Galveston. Show me the deals. Oh, we got to register. Okay. Let's go. Ike. Let's do this. All right, there we go. Now I'm going to get some junk mail now, I guarantee you. 55 birth date, May 1978. 80th, where's 78? There we go. Any discounts? No discounts. Past cruiser discounts? No. Let's just skip this section. All right. There are none. Let's just go and broaden up the thing here. Let's do that. Show me the deals. All right, there we go. Much better. All right, so 7 nights. Let's pick this first one for October 27th, 2024. Starting price $399. You save. Oh, okay. I get to save. Well, let's. I want to book this. All right, this one is Roatan, Belize, and Costa Maya. All right, that's really fun itinerary, by the way. Really fun. So if I'm looking at this right, this is so hard to tell. Brochure suite 1870 1859, our suite 759. That's not bad. Prices aren't yet stars, blah 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 blah. Is this one of those things you got to call? Acquire a vacation here. Doggone. I mean, you got to go through all this stuff. That's what I don't like about this. Let's see if we could go. Let's pick another one. Let's go Royal Caribbean, huh? This is stupid. I gotta go through hoops to book a cruise on Princess, which I don't like doing business with Royal Caribbean. Too many people. People talk about Carnival. It's too many people on Royal Caribbean. You can go look at their ship tours, their room tours. They're so cookie cutter, it's unbelievable. That's the reason I don't like them. But anyway, let's book now. Caribbean cruises. which I probably will never do a Caribbean cruise or a Royal Caribbean cruise, but we're going to look. 7 nights. These all Eastern Caribbean. I want a Western Caribbean. Give me a Western Caribbean. There we go. Let's look at this one. Get this crap off my screen. Let's see. Can y'all see what I'm seeing over here on the side? Yeah. Let's go 2024, maybe. Okay, here's the prices. Sorry, I'm looking at it. So for an interior on Royal Caribbean, $1,500. Now, I don't know if this is if they do it like on if this is like double occupancy, right? Let's go 2024 February on the Icon of the Seas. All right, so okay, so it's $1,500 per person, and so you could go for $3,500. So it's actually cheaper to go on Royal Caribbean. It's actually cheaper for a suite. It's actually cheaper to go on Royal Caribbean than Carnival. Imagine that, folks. Imagine that. I thought they said that Caribbean or Carnival was the Motel 6. So now obviously there's some Black Friday stuff going on here. My main thing about this and what I wanted to show you guys is that for anybody looking to book a cruise on a ship to go on a cruise, most of these ships are going to cost about the same. They're going to, it's just like, okay, what kind of deals you can get. Now, obviously, there's some good deals, right? This is actually cheaper than a Carnival cruise, but I think they're showing this because it's early access Black Friday stuff. So, but it ain't bad. It's not a bad price. My problem with Royal Caribbean is that ships are too big, too cookie cutter. If you look at their room tours, they're just cookie cutter. There's nothing special about them. When you get a suite, you want something that sets its, you have perks, you have a bigger bathroom, bigger balcony, and all that kind of stuff. And Carnival gives you that. But these other ships don't. And so that's the reason why we choose Carnival. And of course, when you have all the loyalty stuff and whatever, that all adds up. But you got to look at what you are interested in. If you're wanting a more lively crowd and a little bit more nightlife and all that kind of stuff, Carnival's the way to go. It's the party ship. It's the fun ship. If you want more the older crowd and all that stuff, and there's not a lot going on, maybe Princess. Maybe a mixture of the two. You have Norwegian. And then Royal Caribbean is just Royal Caribbean. It's just like these Royal Caribbean, they base their ships off of how big can we get our ships. That's how they've always operated. Right? You get to be on this big ship, a big city, a big floating city. When the ships that I like to go on, they're not as big. There's a little bit more space between people, and and they're just easy to get around. They're kind of simple and all that. I was also informed that one of the bad things that makes Carnival so bad is that they have buffets. Obviously, the person who said this was never gone on a cruise with anybody, because guess what? They all have buffets. Carnival, Princess, Norwegian, Royal Caribbean, MSC, name it, they have buffets. You can sit down and have a nice meal at all of those too. And they serve you, and it's all dressy. all fancy. Or you could have a buffet where you can just dress in a t-shirt and shorts and flip-flops. It doesn't matter. You have both on all the ships, and you have specialty restaurants and all that. All these ships do. I guess maybe the river cruises, because they're so small. Which one of these days I want to do a river cruise? That'd be cool. But I would imagine that they would have less of that. But still, it's the same process. But there's less people, just smaller boats. I don't know if you call them a ship. So try Norwegian. They have lots of perks. Let's look at Norwegian. Norwegian Cruise Line. See, they got all the Black Friday sales going on. Something we didn't find on Carnival. We'll go back to Carnival just here in a minute. The just revealed Norwegian Aqua. See, I always look at their ships and it looks like graffiti on their hulls. So let's go to the Caribbean cruises, because that's what we look at. Because they're, that's what most people go to on their first cruise. Let's go out of Galveston. I don't want to chat. Let's just go any date, right? Let's just go any date. All right, 7-day cruise to Harvest Caye. Where is Harvest Caye? Honduras. No, where is Harvest Caye? Okay, that's Belize. Oh, is that new thing that they got? I don't know. This one, view dates and prices. Now this is coming up, right? You see all these sold out cruises, right? A lot of these are sold out. The suites are they're sold out. A lot of these are sold out, but you can go down through here. And these are per person again. On these inside cabins, I believe. Cruising with more than 2 guests, no, but these are based off 2, I would believe. Let's let's look at this. Let's $779. That's what you get. Yeah, so best available. So let's look at this. So it's $1,500 for an interior. Again, we're looking at these are about the same prices, and this is, coming up. We're looking at the same prices here for an inside cabin. Now look at that room. That's a nice room. Look at that. Look at the, that's a pretty nice little layout they have, or at least a little design they have. So let's go. Let's go down further. Let's go view dates. Norwegian, pretty expensive here, but these are close, right? These are close. And again, when you're this close, well, no, actually, that's 2024. That's Christmas. Christmas is going to be expensive. You're looking at, for a suite, for the top of the line suite, you're looking at $9,000 for a top of the line suite. And that's for Christmas cruise, holiday cruise. Yeah, that's going to be expensive. It doesn't matter. Let's find one that's not a holiday cruise. Let's do that. Let's fix these dates. Let's go. Allow me to do 25. Let's go out far. Let's go out February 2025. Let's see what they have available. Okay, that's a lot more doable. That's a lot more doable. So if you get a regular suite, you got a club suite, you have a suite, And then you have the Haven. I don't know what the Haven is. Again, I'm not familiar with these things. Let's go just a suite right here for this one. Family suite. Okay, so these are the prices that you're looking at, right? So total 4,500, 5,000. These are about the same prices we were seeing on Carnival. It's what we were seeing on Carnival. Club balcony suite, whatever that is. Let's look at this. Again, those prices are about the same prices as Carnival. So the only difference is between all these ships, I think, is preference. So let's look at the one that we have booked. Oops, Carnival for the Jubilee. I'll show you what we got. Not to brag, but I'm just giving you. Listen, I was told that Carnival is the Motel 6. Sail from Galveston. Let's go. Dates. This is one of our cruises that we're going on in this date duration. So let's filter that. All right, this one right here. Now we're cruising in February. I can't remember which cruise this is that we're being on. So let's go 8th through 15th. Got the ocean suite. Let's change our room here. Let's change our room to the room that we're getting. Suite. We're going down here. XL corner suite. Is this us? Maybe ours is sold out. Let's see what this is. Yeah, that's not ours. So I think maybe ours is sold out for ours because there's only so many. I'm trying to find y'all the ones that we have, which is aft. Let's go back. Let's go 15th through 22nd. Let's look at that one. Sweet. Sweet. XL aft suite. Is this it? Look. Oh no. Usually they give you a floor plan. Yeah. Okay, let's do deck 12, one left. Yeah, okay, so this one is the one that we have, right? So it's not our exact room, but this is the cost of it. It's $3,500 per person with a total of $7,271.30. That's basically a room. So what do you get on this room? This room, oh man, let's show you what the room has. Does it give you a floor plan? A floor plan? A floor plan? Let's go back. I'll show you guys a floor plan. Let's see. Got the king size, got the vanity, blah, blah, blah. You got a separate living room. You have a wraparound balcony with a private hot tub. You have the closet. It has just like a regular closet, walk-in closet. Has a walk-in shower that has the rain thing right there. Of course, you have your regular thing. This room is a nice room. It's called a Carnival XL Aft Suite. And this thing is unbelievable how beautiful this thing is. And we've got this room booked twice. So one in February of 25, and then later in October of 25. So we're doing that twice in 25. But see how we book it out that far is because of, you try to. So that's what I'm saying. I don't like the whole fact that people sit there and say that Carnival is the Motel 6 of cruises when they all cost about the same. They just offer different things. There's deals here, deals there. Everything is just what your preference is. What is your preference on this stuff? Because a lot of people don't know, it's like my preference is less people. And so Carnival will give you that. They give you those sections of the ship where you could go be in the pool and be by yourself in the pool, have a hot tub all to yourself, or a bar all to yourself. At times, then there's times where there's other people, but just like a handful of people. And I like the larger rooms, and I like how it's kind of spread out, and it's not like Royal Caribbean where it's not cookie cutter. Royal Caribbean, everything I've seen on YouTube is just all cookie cutter. Everybody goes Royal Caribbean, right? That's what everybody does. And I just don't. Also, Carnival is one of my favorite because I feel like it's my people, right? You don't have that uppity up snooty crowd. You get them on there, right? You get them. You get them on every ship, and you get them on that ship. But it's known for its laid back hospitality type of stuff, and we like that. So what are your thoughts on Jubilee? We'll be on there. Well, we haven't been on there yet, but I was going to be on the inaugural cruise, but then they canceled it and moved it out. Now, this guy right here, Salt Life Cruising, is going to be on the inaugural trip on there. So we're going to try and meet up with him. So yeah, I just wanted to put this out here because there's a lot of misconceptions. There's a lot of misconceptions on these ships, and the type of people that go. And when in all reality, it's the same people that pretty much go. Like I said, the Princess and Norwegian may have a little bit more laid back people, maybe. I've never been. From everything that I've heard, Norwegian is kind of like a hybrid. You get the laid back, plus you still get the kind of the fun ship type of stuff. Princess is pretty much all more laid back, and all that. Not a lot of fun stuff. Where Carnival, I mean, you've got freaking bars everywhere. Of course, you get bars everywhere on most of the ships. You got bars everywhere. You got karaoke happening all the time. You got shows. You got comedy. You got all sorts of stuff going on. There's, freaking deck parties. I mean, you can ask these guys that's been on Carnival's cruises, like there's just all sorts of stuff going on. There just is. And it's for, I think, a little bit of stuff for everybody. You still have that elegant feel to it. You also have the laid back feel to it, but you also have the party atmosphere. You have a nightclub, maybe a couple nightclubs on there, dance floors and all that, party or sports bars, obviously casinos. There's so much on them. And that's just because people just like to have fun. And, obviously lots of food choices. And that's the reason why we're pretty much loyal to that, because it fits what we do. If there is another one that we want to try out, it would be a Princess cruise line or cruise ship. That's just because, hey, if we were to go in the summertime on a cruise, again, I don't think we will. It would be on a Princess cruise, or it would be on an MSC. It would be on, What's that other one? I'm trying to think. It's got the thing that goes up and down in the middle of the ship. I can't think of the name of that. Not Virgin. There's another one. Is it Celebrity? Yeah, Celebrity. Maybe Celebrity cruise line. May do that sometime, but uh, but for now we like Carnival. So I see us sticking with Carnival for the foreseeable future. Um, so yeah. So if someone sits there and says that stuff, they don't know what they're talking about, and they've never compared prices. They've never compared prices. They've never compared anything. They've never done anything whatsoever. When I go and walk around on a cruise ship, I sit there and I say, okay, this guy's from the city, a lot of city folk. And then I sit there and see a lot of country folk. Okay, that's my people. Oh, look at there, truck driver. I can see he's got a freaking hat, his company logo on his cap. Oh, that guy's a truck driver. So you see stuff like that. Like Carnival has all sorts of stuff. I just do. And so yeah, I'm gonna get on out of here. I just figured I'd pop in here and do this. This is good content. Put some truth out there instead of just bogus claims from people that are, just hate. Love to hate that people like to have fun in their life, no matter what it is. All these cruise lines, they have something to offer for you. Maybe you're not in the same stuff I am. Well, try out a different one. Do your research. I don't get paid by Carnival. Carnival don't give me perks for doing videos for them. I don't do videos for them. I do videos for me and you and all that. I don't go and, I'll give you the honest truth about it. Why? Because Carnival and no cruise line needs a little channel like me to promote any of them. Right? Maybe a larger channel, possibly, but a little fella like me on YouTube, they're not going to give me any discounts. Say, hey, if you cruise with us, we'll give you a discount, or we'll pay you. We can give you a free cruise. No, that's not how it works over here. Not with me. I don't know about other guys, but not with me. But by the way, if you guys haven't heard, I did the video. What was it, last week before? I can't remember. But the name change, Blue Collar Travel, because after this cruise, we're going to go from December to October of next year without any cruises. So, but we have some traveling that we're wanting to do, and we'll film those, right? We'll film this little stuff that we travel. So, hey, traveling around the country, traveling on a cruise ship, it's all traveling, right? So I don't want to just dedicate, just kind of, maybe open up broader. Yeah, that's just a name. Still doing the same thing, right? Tell me you also have a big channel. Yeah, that still wouldn't work, though. You know what I mean? This still wouldn't work because, but, on that channel on Bonehead Truckers, it's all about, business, right? Hey, you want to advertise? Let's talk money. Talk about how much you're willing to advertise. So, but I doubt, again, the cruise business is hopping. It used to not be that expensive. You used to could get a cruise, you could get a suite for 2 people for under $3,000. No joke. Ask anybody. You used to could get a cruise for 2 people for a suite, a 7-day cruise, not a 4-day cruise, a 7-day cruise for 2 people for $2,800. Now you ain't getting anything under. You're just not getting anything under 3,000. More than likely, you're spending between 3,500 to 4,500 or to 5,000, depending on when. And again, the type of room speaks volumes too, right? Like, hey, if you want that room that has a private hot tub on the balcony, has a living room, has a kitchen, not really a kitchenette, but just the ungodly freaking space that you have, the big freaking balcony. This costs $7,200 for both of us, but it's very much worth it in my view. Very much worth it, guys. I appreciate you guys watching. We'll try to do more informative content like this again. Maybe not live because obviously this is already 15 minutes long, and people coming and watching is Hell, I just want it now. I just want my information in a 10-minute video. Be like those other big channels. Well, I'm too lazy. I'm too lazy to be those big channels. I got other stuff going on. By the way, I did make a music video on one of my other channels. Go check that out. It's by an artist named Bayonne. The song is called Gift, and check that out. It's on the Ike Stevens Media channel. So, anyways, I spent a lot of time on that. So, anyways, you guys take care now. 73.